Alright, today we're all learning something new because I think I just learned about the dumbest penalty that I didn't even realize existed to this point. Let's go to the Chiefs-Jaguar games, and the Chiefs, God this hurts to say, have already been getting screwed by penalties. On one kickoff return, I mean, Smith takes it 63 yards, just straight line running, and I thought he was going to hit his head on the upright at the end of this, but he gets taken down and apparently there was a holding call. And when we go back and look at it, I mean, this guy just falls down, and I guess Cochran has a piece of his jersey, but there's no tugging and he didn't force him down. The dude just trips and you see a slight jersey extension which calls back this 66-yard return. And I'm not even sure if I classify this as a technically correct call, but it got called anyway. But on their next return, we get to see the dumbest rule that I, and probably you, and probably the Chiefs off returner didn't even know existed. So the ball is kicked and then ran back to the 30-yard line when the flag comes out, and we get to hear the call being made.
Against Remigio, 81. And that's a foul because he was deep, he came up with somebody who was short, and they blocked together in double team. That's illegal.
That's right, the explanation is that somebody from the back came up and made a block with another player. And if you don't know football, you might think, alright, this sounds like a pretty standard penalty, what's the big idea? But the big idea is this. This penalty is called on the off returner. The off returner's job is to do one thing. He is a lead blocker, and 90% of the time, his assignment is to go get the most dangerous man to the return, aka whoever looks like they're about to bust this return up. So as we see it unfold, he's looking downfield, and this blocker looks like he's losing leverage on the rusher right here. So he goes to take on that block as well as the other blocker staying on the same block. But I just want to say how dumb of a penalty this is. I mean, holy crap, you're talking about guys having to make the tiniest split-second decision that could potentially cost them tons of yards. I mean, this kickoff was moved all the way back to the 13-yard line. And it just makes no sense because if this guy is losing his block, what is he supposed to do? Is he literally obligated to allow that man to go and make the play? Does he just have to stand there until his teammate is ran past to engage? It's one of those rules that might sound good on paper, but in practice looks so dumb and is such a terrible rule to witness. And I'm actually dumbfounded to know that it exists.
And that's a foul because he was deep, he came up with somebody who was short, and they blocked together in double team. That's illegal.